All right, welcome back, everyone. Hope you're doing well. We are back. Oops, let me fix this here. We are back with another run of the FTL hard mode with pause random streak. It is FTL Sunday. What's up, Grima? What's up, Sidiasis? What's up, Mr. Keys? Hope you guys are doing well. Good to see you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Last week we had defeated Crystal A and I believe it was Rock B. So those were our two runs from last week. We had a really cool build on Rock B with the double charge ions and then the double breach bombs. We achieved the Swiss cheese on the flagship, so that was a good time. But yeah, so anyways, in our streak, we're gonna roll our ship here just a second. Excuse me. Also, if the microphone sounds a little bit different, I have it kind of at a different angle right now. So let me know if you guys are having trouble hearing me. I can turn up the volume or get closer. Whatever I need to do. Anyways, hey Lacey, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in. All right, so we have done Kestrel A, NGC, Zoltan B and C, Slug A, Crystal A and B, and Stealth A and Rock B, which turns into the little smiley emoji. What's up, Cruising On? Hello from YouTube. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in. I'm glad you came over from YouTube. What's up, Featherwiz? Hey, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for tuning in. Lots of new chatters here. Welcome. Also, Cindy KK, Wingdings73, what a great name, and Kinda Nice. Thank you guys for the follows. Appreciate it. All right, anyways, here we go. Let's just random, see what we get, and go from there. All right, 3, 2, 1. Random Stealth A we have done on this streak. Yeah. All right, 3, 2, 1. Mantis A. We have not done Mantis A. All right, let's do some Mantis A action. All right. You know what? I'm thinking I want to start changing up the naming scheme. Oh, it's February now. But for now I'm just gonna keep it like this. All right. Anyways, let's get some people in here. So Mr. Keys watched your mastering vid, then started watching VODs. Finally got a win on a boarding ship because of you. Hey, hell yeah! Thank you. That's awesome. I'm honored to hear that. I'm glad I could help. Thank you. Prima, I won't put you in yet. Lacey, you're gonna be the NG here and help fix stuff. And Cruising On, you chatted number 5 there at 4, technically not including Grima. So let's get started. Here we go. Let me change the stream title. Stream 2. I meant to stop by your stream. My husband loves watching your videos, so I ended up watching a lot too. Hey, that's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, we have a few husband and wife, and we have some married people in here as well. So enjoy Mantis A. Not my fave, but decent. Yeah. What's up, Mason? Excellent stream. Thank you. I'm glad. I really appreciate that. Yeah, that's an honor. Finally catching your stream before you hit Sector 6. Hell yeah. Thanks, Mason. How are the rings? Oh, they're great. Yeah. Speaking of marriage, yeah, my partner Lacey and I, who's in the chat, we just went and got our wedding. Well, engagement ring and a wedding ring. I don't think we plan on. Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know. I don't really know the difference. Maybe we need more rings. I don't know. I don't know what the tradition is. Anyways, let me edit the Discord messages here with what ship we are doing. Thank you for the congrats. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's Lacey in the chat. The goat. All right, anyways, Mantis A. So let's get started. Let's have some fun with this. So, oh yeah, we're fast. We're fast as fuck, boy. Maybe add a ring to rule them all. I know, right? Yeah, one ruling ring into which I will pour my malice, cruelty, and will to dominate all life. Or something like that, my will, mainly for me, how Sam, like, he got the ring and then he like saw the big garden. But I guess it's kind of a spoiler for Lacey because Lacey's reading, the books right now for the first time, even though they've seen the movies, and that scene is not in the movies. But Lacey, well, anyways, it's not really spoiler. I guess it's okay to spoil, 70-plus-year-old books. So sorry, but not sorry, Lacey. Okay, anyways, I guess we'll start these kind of weapons actually. Like Sam gets the ring as Frodo's, incapacitated in Mordor by the orcs, and he sees like the big garden. For me, I would just see like a big Twitch stream, like I'm Twitch partner and I have the world record win streak on FTL. That's really all I want. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just here for the ride, How's the audio, guys? Can you guys hear my voice okay? All right, anyways, so we have a small bomb and a basic laser. And So this is one of the few boarding ships that can, you know, effectively deal with auto ships early, and technically Zoltan ships. It's not perfect for Zoltan ships, but you know, it gets the job done. So we have a way to deal with every threat. It's just, you know, our Mantises can't board onto auto ships right away. We need to use a small bomb into their shields and then shoot them, or we can use a small bomb like if they have drones or a bad hack or something. What's up, guy from Siberia? Nashiti Kogo Nibud Naprav. I don't know what that means. Shit. All right. You know, I think we've been through this before, guy from Siberia, but you got to speak English, because I can't understand what, I don't know what you're saying in Russian. So okay. So first fight here is somewhat dangerous, but you know, we just we have an NG, so we can repair damage in the shields if that occurs. So the main thing is we need to just use a small bomb into weapons as soon as possible, and I am going to instantly board this because, you know, well, okay, the thing is I don't know what crew they have, but 2 Mantises will beat pretty much any type of crew except, you know, 2 other Mantises, and it's a little bit more RNG dependent, but let's just go and see what they have. A rock and an NG, okay. So yeah, a little sketchy. This will fire before this, and I'm actually going to move this guy over to shields real quick. I know it seems kind of counterintuitive, but just in case an asteroid hits and, you know, we need that extra time. Alright, I'm going to go for the small bomb into weapons. Well, you know, they're both going to fire, so it doesn't make a difference. Okay, hold on, guys, one sec. Okay. All right. I mean, I'm just thinking maybe I should just try to save a bomb, because we're about to end the fight, you know, so. Flash the, okay, well, we're not going to use a bomb anyways. Ah, nice. Okay, and we're good. No bombs needed. Boom, 17 scrap. All right. Good first fight. Hey, cruising on. Thank you for the prime sub. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the channel. I really appreciate that. Yeah, bomb saved, and we didn't actually take any damage, which is very surprising, actually. I'm very surprised. That's quite lucky for an asteroid field when you still have 1 shield. But I'll take it. I'm not complaining. All right, I already saw this and this, so I'll just go over here, I guess. I mean, we do want to just find a store to sell our Mantis pheromones at. So this actually has good outcomes. I just think since our offense is still really reliant on our missile stock, I don't know if I want to give away anything. So I'm probably not going to do that. Yeah. Definitely not the 15, but the 5 maybe, but like it could be repairs, you know, and you don't want to. You have basically a 1 in 3 chance of just wasting 5 missiles, which would be terrible. So I'm gonna avoid that. All right, let's go up and then down here and kind of scan around. All right, this could be a Zoltan shield. It is not a Zoltan shield. They don't have any annoying drones. It's a safe fight. It's a completely safe fight. So we are going to train, in fact. Sweet. All right. So I'll just you know, go into cheat engine here and just do the deed that way. Bum 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 bum. All right. I'm a cheater. I'm a cheat. I'm a hacker. I turned the audio volume up a little on the game as well. I turned up the music because I noticed in the VODs recently it's been a little bit quieter than it should be. So let me know if that's working for you guys. These Mantis scythes were always meant to learn to pilot a ship. Yeah, right. Okay, boom, easy. We can train everything, right? Yeah, everything is trainable on this because it's a laser. All right, so, okay. So they don't have a heal bay either, so let's just go figure out what's going on over here. Anti-personnel drone, yep. All right, I thought so. So we are just gonna board with 4. There's no risk of damage to my teleporter, so I can send everyone back if I need to. And I probably will, but we'll see. Okay. Everything's looking good. All right, we are good. Boom. 21, 19. Very, very nice. It's like 40 scrap. It's a double high. That's a double high reward. That's actually fucking crazy. All right, I'll take that. Okay, now we just get our second shield up. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all there is to it. Boom. Now we're much, much safer. So let's see. We get here in 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a little bit too long of a routing. I'll go check. I still need to see these 2 jumps. All right, forward scout. They're boarding. I don't think there's a forced double boarding method here. So I'll just board instantly and do the safety dance. Although this timing is going to be really close. I wonder if second shield helps. Or I'm sorry, if shield manning helps. Let me see. Yeah, I'm just they're running as well, so yeah, let's just do the safety dance. Oh, he boards anyways. Okay. Well, whatever. Okay, nice. All right, weapons are off. We're safe. Now it's just kill everyone, which is not hard. Boom. Easy peasy. 13 scrap, very nice. So I'm very excited to announce that the script for my newest FTL video, the upcoming 14 best ships in FTL, the upper half of the ship ranking, that will be coming out. Well, the script is basically complete. It's just being edited right now, basically, but it's almost done. So yeah, so I'm very excited. All right, nice. Safe fight. So yeah, that's expected to come out in you know, by the end of the month. All right, this is, I could literally just speed hack this and it would be fine, but I'm not going to do that. You know, that'd be crazy. Maybe just a little. No. Yeah, but this is totally easy. Oh, you know, I could farm for, you know, surrender, I guess. Should I do that? I could. Sure, why not? Hey, what's up, Amy? It's going good. How are you? How are you? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. We are just playing some Mantis A here. Run 10 of the streak. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, everything's going well. It's a good run so far. We've gotten some pretty juicy scrap rewards, you know, stuff like that. I'm just trying to farm this guy for a surrender. I don't know if it's gonna happen though. I wish I could just pop his shield with a small bomb and then you know, use the basic laser, but I don't want to waste a bomb. Oh, we killed him. Okay, whatever. Okay, well, another double reward. Very nice. Been a juicy Sector 1 so far, yeah. Me and my friends, for whatever reason, started to say, yeah, chop your nuts off whenever one of us is wrong about anything. Say this is a chop their nuts off type of ship. What, Mantis A? Were you wrong about how good or bad it is? Is that what you're saying? So, there's merit to upgrading weapons here, but not now because, and also same with teleporter, but not right now because it would totally price us out of getting, you know, something good at a store. So I'm gonna hold on to the Mantis pheromones for now. Or, I'm gonna hold on to my scrap for now. We're gonna wait to sell the Mantis pheromones. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. All right, aid the Federation ship. This is a rebel fighter, so it's not an auto ship. That ship you're fighting, just chop their nuts off type of ship. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that makes sense. So, okay, first actual fight that can cause us some damage right here. So we are just gonna power up our weapons, you know, board with 2. Just kind of go for a safety dance type of strategy. And, you know, they are gonna get off a missile. But we're pulling the pilot using the safety dance, so they shouldn't have great dodges here. It is an Artemis, that's unfortunate. Ah, no dodges, darn. Okay, we did take some damage. But the fight is safe, so I can just go over and board with 2 more. You know, just end the fight even quicker. Not that it really matters. Because, yeah, I'm shredding them to bits. To shreds, you say? And they're dead. 18, and oh my god. And another 18. What the fuck is this sector, man? This is crazy. This sector has been amazing. What's up, Sonny? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. We have had an incredible run so far. Can I explain the safety dance? Absolutely. Yeah. I'll show you. I'll show you the next time I see a ship with 3 crew like the one we were just fighting. But yeah, absolutely. I'd be happy to explain. You know, honestly, I kind of want to keep the Mantis on piloting now, just if for no other reason than just to keep getting the dodge bonus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I can do that. Could I be that newly acquired human? Yeah, sure, Sonny, why not? Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, basically, though, the safety dance is, ooh, okay, this is a little tricky. I mean, we're not going to give up a crew. That's a darn impossibility. So the main thing with the safety dance is basically it's a way to, you have 2 crew, they have 3 crew, and you basically move in and out of rooms on your ship. And, you know, I should probably use a small bomb for this, actually. Like, who cares if I use a bunch of, okay, I only need 1 shield for this. Ooh, it's an Artemis. Ah, shit. That's really not good. We might just run. I mean, by the time we get through their shield, though, they are just going to probably be starting to run out of Artemis missiles. But also our dodge is 30%. So, yeah, so we're going to dodge some stuff. Become human, you will be vented. How big is the streak now? It is, yeah, we're at number 10. We got him. Let's, run you over. That's shields. Luckily, I don't really need shields. I'm going to keep you over here for more dodge. Let's go end this fight. So the safety dance is a thing for, like, when you have, oh, good dodge again. Oh, but they dodged us. Fuck. Safety dance is for when you have 2 crew boarding against 3 crew. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it works for other arrangements. I'm not, like, positive, but yeah, I'm pretty sure. Get him. Okay, no. So they're just gonna heal like little babies. The fight is safe. I'm gonna go just board again. Oh, you know what? Stay over here, NG. You go, human. I'm gonna turn on my basic laser. But it has to do basically with the way crew AI works. Like it wants to it's basically shuffling your crew in and out of a room, which also makes the enemy AI shuffle their crew in and out of a room. And basically you're keeping the 3rd crew member on their ship rotating in and out of fighting you. So you're constantly shuffling the priority of who's fighting you. Nice. Okay, this is awesome. I'm actually probably gonna go for a rock here, just to make our crew a little more well-rounded. Although another NG would also be really good. Yeah. This is a really big ship. That's really one of the disadvantages. Yeah, cruising on. It's easier to see when you have sensors and like yeah, when we get sensors, I'll show you again, or I'll point it out. But yeah, no problem. Another like there's really merits to everything here, but I just feel like rock is probably the best because it's a sort of I always think of it as a middle ground between like repair ability and, you know, boarding potential. And this is a boarding ship, so, you know, something to keep in mind. All right, you go repair this, sir. Yeah, that got breached. You go heal. You go heal. You go heal. You get a heal. You get a heal. Everybody gets a heal. All right, so rock pilot. Well, you know, at this point, I mean, okay, I actually do really still want to keep the trained individuals on, well, at least the trained pilot. Hopefully we can find another safe encounter. Explore the asteroid field. All right, get a fight, sure. Hey, thanks for the 5 stream streak, Sonny. Appreciate it. 5 weeks since you discovered me. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, I appreciate it. So yeah, I'll keep the trained weapons crew and then the trained pilot, but we do want to, you know, eventually find another training fight at some point, according to engines. It's a Mantis and a rock, so that is kind of annoying. I do definitely want to get... Oh, 2 shields. What the hell am I doing? Definitely get this stuff down. It's Alito. Okay, weapons are off. Oh my god. Don't die. Mr. Keese is very close. That is really, really close. I don't... Oh! Oh my god. That one got me, bro. Don't do that shit. Dude. Oh my god, it's, this is so scary. No! Oh, fuck. God damn it, man. I think I should have just instantly started breaking the doors. God damn it. Fuck. Whatever, it's fine. See, I mean, we've gotten 2 extra crew by now, so it's really not a big deal. It's not going to set us back that much, but that is unfortunate. Motherfucker. It was a premonition of things to come. What's up, Eddie? Hey, how's it going? Oh, man. Yeah, it sucks. Whatever. We got a replacement. That was just a stupid blunder. Distress, quest. Okay, so the store has to be over here. So if it's this one, we're fucked out of seeing the store right now, but if it's not, then we actually can still see it. Hey, fucking damn. 42 free scrap. Holy shit. Hell yeah. Hey, nice. There's our store. All right. Okay, there's hacking. We win. No, I'm just kidding. Not really, but it's close. Mantis pheromones. Get the hacking. That is pretty much all you want. All you need. What I want, you got. Dun, 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 dun. And then yeah, I'm looking at weapons too. But let's hold off until we see the next sector layout, you know. I mean, I'm definitely not going to be buying drone control, right? All right, I like that. I like that. Oh man, what a shame about the other Mantis. What a bummer. I failed you, other Mantis. I'm sorry. Or who was that? Who died? It wasn't Sidiasis. That's funny. Who was it? It was it was Mr. Keese. Sorry, Mr. Keese. Damn. Bummer. All right, let's get out of here. Attack the rebels. Okay, this is a safe fight, so this is a good example. So cruising on. What's up, Proudly Idiotic? Yes, gaming FTL is right. Oh, and I can train this actually. So let's do training again. All right, one more quick training sesh. Max it all out. And we already have 5 crew. Would have been 6, you know, if I didn't blunder. It's all right. Okay, boom. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so cruising on, my wife cackled when you pointed out the irony that I wasn't the one who died. Yeah. She watches a lot of true crime media. Yeah, she's gonna Gone Girl you. So cruising on, here's the deal, right? So look at the doors going in from here, and you know, just so the main priority, like if there's one crew remaining on a ship, the priority is for the enemy AI to man piloting. So like we walk, then they come into the weapons room to defend against the boarders. The third guy's in piloting. Then we walk out of the room. And let's actually see this like in slow-mo. Hold on. So our crew are here. This guy goes into this room. Now, the two in here are still fighting the weapons guy. They want to stay and fight the weapons guy. So the third guy from piloting comes out to go defend this other empty room. So then when we go with two, that guy's still assigned to come and fight us, but then one of the other guys wants to come and match us. The guy who didn't get assigned to come fight us from the weapons room goes back to piloting to fill that role. So it basically just lets you spread out your damage against 3 crew when you only have 2 boarding. And with 2 Mantises, it means you're able to kill, you know, basically any combination of 2 enemy crew. Nice. Wow, this was a really scrap-rich sector. Yeah, it's probably one of the most important like boarding techniques you can learn. Honestly, I think 90% of effective boarding in this game comes down to just using the safety dance. And especially in early fights when it matters the most, you know, how you board safely. Whoa, my God, we got 200 scrap in this sector. Technically 250 if you count the whole repair. Holy shit. That was a very scrap-rich sector. Okay, well, that's awesome. So, yeah, I think definitely NG, right? I mean, NG is just going to be super cake, and we have NG blue options all the way. Stores, you know, to buy weapons, cloaking, potentially. When you have 2 Mantis, why does it matter? They out DPS most other types. Yeah, so I mean, you're right that in this case it doesn't really matter, Mr. Epic. Excuse me. But, it's just it's a good habit for one, but also, let's say that you're on, you know, Mantis C, you board with your Lanius and your Mantis, you know, you have 2 crew and you're boarding against 3. Like, you have those it's really important that you use your bombs and that they hit, because, you know, dangerous fights on Mantis C can really spiral if you're not careful. And so using the safety dance, really one of the biggest advantages is pulling the pilot, because that really reduces the enemy's dodge. You know, in Sector 1, they can have level 1 or 2 piloting. But yeah, it's just helpful. So anyways, we're going to take a quick break. But yeah, I'll see you guys in about 3 minutes. Enjoy the break, and thanks everyone for being here. It's good to see you all. New and old faces alike. Not old, you know, new and familiar faces alike. And enjoy the break. I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. Yeah, all right. All right, welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the break. We are back. We just made a shit ton of money in Sector 1. And we are hopefully heading into a very scrap-rich Sector 2, but we'll see. It's NG, so, you know, high variance for sure. Although with an NG crew, it does kind of mitigate some of the potential variance. So, let's see how it goes. All right, I'll go to stress. Sure. Ooh, okay. Ah, okay. I was thinking for a second that I would troll you guys and take the stasis chamber, but nah, I'm not gonna do that. Can you imagine though? All right. Anyways. Part of me wants to actually like backtrack to go see this, but there's like 3 stores in this sector and we can at least see this jump. So that jump's not attainable, but pretty much every other jump is, so. I mean, I really just want cloaking at this point because small bomb can basically last us the whole run. Okay, free stuff, cool. Cool beans, yo. Shit ton equals 200 scrap equals 1,000 kilograms defecation. Good to know, yep. Accept the surrender, okay, another free 10 scrap, and then there's 2 stores, all right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so, oh, this only connects to this, so save this for the final jump. So in fact, I think I want to loop up and around, and then down, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we do miss a jump here, that's unfortunate. But we have our routing cut out for us, so safe fight, love it. Don't even need to do anything. Obviously not in a streak, but I would be taking the stasis chamber in Sector 2, you think? Oh yeah, well, I mean, yeah, and not in a streak, definitely, you know, you could do that. If I weren't playing on stream, you know, for a streak run, ooh, woo-hoo-hoo, that's really, really good. Free hull beam. If I weren't playing on a streak run, you know, I would probably take it too. Maybe, I don't know. Just for the memes. 2 missiles, 2 drone parts. Yeah, I'm kind of low on drone parts, sure. I don't need to think about that much. I have 20 bombs. All right. No cloaking, unfortunate. Another small bomb. There's another store right there. I mean, I have like 32 scrap to sell. Okay. Like, this is something. Every run is a win until it isn't, so why not take it? Yeah, right, Mr. Epic, I know. You could think of it as like, well, there's more of a chance we get a bad weapon than a good weapon, so you know, you should take the stasis chamber, but no, it just doesn't make sense. Part of me wants to sell. Part of me actually does want to buy like the backup battery with sensors. I don't think both is the right option. I think backup battery is actually viable here because I could still afford cloaking at the next door, assuming I don't get scrap in the next 2 jumps. Right? No, no. Because, I mean, my thinking is just that it increases our chance of finding cloaking, so. But honestly, sensors is probably better for that purpose. Now, how urgent is it that we find cloaking? Well, I'd say it's decently urgent, you know, but I mean, we have hacking, so that makes fights a lot safer. I feel like the bigger concern is the power, because we're gonna spend power on, scrap on power soon anyways, so. Definitely get the backup battery. Yeah, sensors brings us down to 55, which is just really far. Now, I guess the question is, do we even stand a chance of getting to you know, 55 scrap within the next 2 jumps and use? Well, we only need 23 from the next jump to make that possible. So we could get a free drone or something, you know? I don't know. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait on sensors. I don't think it's wise to buy that right now. Okay. Okay, well, perfect timing. Ooh, okay, well, we got... Wow, we're 4 scrap away. Are you serious? Well, might as well go look. Okay, no cloaking anyways. There's a burst laser 1. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so now I probably buy sensors. We're not buying any other systems besides, you know, cloaking. So, and then I think, well, you know, the swarm is interesting. I probably am going to rock with these 3 weapons, though, for now. But a burst laser 1 is interesting. Could I buy a burst laser 1? Huh. I mean, right now, like, we're not really doing a lot with our weapons until we start using a bunch of bombs and drone parts into enemy shields. So here's what I'll do. I'm gonna go for the burst laser 1. And then I think probably let's wait to see what we do, but well, I mean, at this point now we need, you know, weapons 4 to sort of make these work. But I also need power. I did just buy backup battery, so keep that in mind. Even just weapons 3 and like hacking, you know, would be good, but also I just need more power bars. So let's hold off on upgrading our ship for just a few more jumps. Excuse me, as in one more, yeah, like 2 more jumps. Okay, this could be dangerous. Let's see. Beam drone. See what they hack before I board. Weapons. All right. We're gonna hack their weapons then. Okay, there's no AP drone. Got in. It is a Lido, that's good. So yeah, now you can see the safety dance much more clearly. I would go into weapons, but like we're not. Well, yeah, actually, I'll go into weapons. Yeah. Now that you have hacking, you need more power to run everything effectively. Yeah, pretty much, Mr. Epic. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was kind of trying to say. No doges. Weapons. How unfortunate. They dodged. God damn it. They dodges for me, but not for thee. Thee what? No, I'm just kidding. All right, well, We just need to drop a missile into clone bay. We're good. Now, hopefully they don't have a high level clone bay, but we'll see. Okay. I'm just gonna go board again. What effect would a clone bay hack have? A clone bay hack disables your clone bay temporarily while you're, you know, enacting it. So you have to time it like for right when the crew dies, or else it doesn't work. There we go. Boom, they're dead. Nice, another crew. Okay, my mistakes from earlier are forgiven. I've atoned, apparently, or at least the game thinks so. I'm forgiven for my blunder, although it's not another Mantis, but you know, still decent. All right, let's get out of here. Missile guy again. Now, actually, you know, I'm actually considering now the idea of doing 15. I feel like 15 is still too extreme. The funniest thing about hacking doors in this game is watching your crew walk through a door while the enemies right behind them get locked out. I know, right? Yeah, sorry, Mr. Keese. How are the babies doing, Grima? They're good. They're good. Thank you. Yes. Zuko has really been fucking up my hands lately. I don't know if you guys can really tell from this picture, or from the camera, but like, yeah, I've had some pretty bad run-ins. And then, you know, there's this, the scratch right here. Yeah, so. Did I hear a Discord ping or am I crazy? No, you're not crazy. I need to turn on streamer mode. No, you're crazy. Yeah, let's gaslight Amy. I mean, this is a shit ton of scrap or repairs and like a reactor or like something, an augment. So let's do it. Repair arm. Well, that wasn't really how I wanted that to go. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, whatever. Well, whatever. Rock or Rebel? You know, I probably should have waited to do that until after I checked the sector choices. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. Repair arm is not really great. I mean, it's actually okay because we don't have cloaking, you know, so we are going to keep taking damage. Rock or Rebel, though? I'd say for a boarding ship, probably Rebel. I mean, there are lots of auto ships, though, which is going to be annoying. So I think I should be aggressive if I go Rebel and go for, like, weapons 4 and power. But Rock is chill. I mean, Rock is... There's lots of hazards. These both have lots of asteroids. But this one's going to have more auto ships, which is still annoying. So, I think actually Rock is the correct choice here. Bottom half of the map looks better. Yeah, I wasn't really looking that far ahead. I probably should have. But now that enemies are having 2 shields, we do need to be careful. So that was a pretty bad NG sector 2 to make up for the awesome sector 1 we had, but it's okay. What do I need right now? I think that is going to be good. And like, I don't necessarily need more power. Yeah, let's go for this actually. It's quite aggressive, but I think it's like going to make us safer in the long run, so. And now I just need to use, I like to power on all of my weapons, like the whole beam and the burst laser, I need to use the battery, but you know, that's totally fine, so. All right, let's see. Yep, instant asteroid field with a missile and 2 shields. Very cool. So we do this. Turtle up, yo. We're gonna hack them as soon as they come out of cloak, but it looks like level 2. Go, 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 go. That was close. Should be enough time to get this guy dead at least, but yeah, I don't know. This is probably gonna hit us. Unless we have an epic doge moment. No epic doge moment. Doors. That's unfortunate. Oh man, we barely took damage. We barely missed getting out in time. That's unfortunate, but whatever. About to come in. This dude's low. Just be careful. I'm just gonna move you out and just finish this guy off. Boom. All right, easy peasy. 30 scrap. Nice. Very nice. All right. Yeah, that's good. We just need to build up some more scrap. Bubblegum planet. Okay. Start the counter. Empty jump. Store. I do want to go to the store. If for no other reason than literally just to sell the repair arm. Yeah, I'll go. Black 2, hull missile, pike beam. Nothing's really interesting to me here. You know, do I sell the repair arm though? Yeah, I think just because it does like immediately help us to like upgrade our ship a little bit more. Dog store, but you have hacking, which is nice. What's up, extra cool cat? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, hacking is really, really good right here. I mean, obviously, it's always good. It's never not good. It's the only single system in the game that you want on literally every run of this game that you play, ever. I'm looking at hacking too. But I think I want to save some scrap, you know, for just, you know, stores that we see. Okay, cut the ship out. Nice, nice. 30 to 40 scrap all at once is better than 40 to 50 scrap after you're dead. That's very true. What's up, Steven the Dragon Ogre? What a username there. Whoa, this guy has like 1 billion weapon power. All right, that's fine though. We have hacking, so I have an army. We have a hacking. Yeah, 5 weapon power. Not quite 1 billion, but you know, close. Actually, you know what? Stay in the room. Keep doing the damage. Yeah. Yeah, boom. See, if I had walked out, that missile would have fired. Yeah, it's fine. Because, watch, safety dance. Actually, I think we could probably still kill these guys with, just these 2 crew. But I'll send over 2 more, just, you know, to be thorough. To be thorough. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Everyone's dead. Ah, beautiful. I love how I upgraded to weapons 4 and I haven't even barely used... I have not actually fired my beam a single time yet. What's the safety thing? The dialect in the area I grew up in had only 4 numbers. 1, 2, 3 in a million. That's funny. What's up, 00713? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, give me the fuel, dude. Please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can actually make it. Okay, cool. So I will go to that quest marker. See, this is like one of the worst excuse me. One of the worst events in this game. Actually, yeah, vent him through to medbay. You don't want to go down there, sir. You're trapped. Stupid. Still trying to get better at this game? Hell yeah. Well, you've come to the right place, hopefully. I think I've tried to make this stream into, you know, a decent instructional tool as well as, you know, a fun environment. All right, that guy's dead. Go to the quest. Bro is phasing through doors. I know, right? I love when they do that. Hey, free reactor. Okay, that is awesome. That's actually really good, because, you know, we are still quite low on power, so it's really, really helpful. All right, let's go down here. Nice, rock ship, okay. We're quite low on resources. Yeah, that missile cell event was really stupid for me to take. I don't know why I did that. Pure greed. Oh, dude, so close. Dude, we're so close to getting this off. Well, you know, that was a fail, but not a fail per se, but really just, you know, a waste of a missile. All right, this dude's fucked. By Junpeng. Free fuel and free reactor, hell yeah. Yeah. What can you get from giving 15 missiles that you wanted so badly? A free augment, like 10 repairs in a reactor bar, or like high scrap and I think also high scrap and repairs maybe. Or no, maybe it's scrap in a reactor. It's really a good reward. So I did think, and then the free augment, you know, so any of them we would have benefited from. Although we were close to full hull, so it wasn't going to be the full benefit, but you know, it's still good. This again. Okay, high scrap that time, but I'll take it. We could go to the store, get cloaking, and then, you know, dive out, but no, we don't have anything to sell for cloaking, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, well now we do, so that's funny. Oh, nice. I'm glad I went rock, because that is Zoltan 4, which would not be good with our current build. NG4, I'm definitely going to NG4. Only ever do that if I don't use missiles in my build. I didn't know it was so goated. So, okay, we are kind of at a natural break point. We're not going to take another break, but I'm going to take a bite of this food. I'm really hungry, you guys. So, give me 1 second on that. All right, sorry about that. Oh, you know what? I didn't take my Adderall today. I knew something felt a little bit different. Hold up. All right, sorry about that. Okay, so instant store could just give us cloaking right away, so I'm definitely just gonna go to the store. Woo! All right. Boom, buy a bunch of fuel. Wow, beautiful. Well, we win. I mean, not guaranteed, but you know, we have a pretty good shot at this point, I would say. But now let's just farm up some money. Upgrade our ship. We want 3 shields next, probably. Accept their offer. Okay, 14 scrap feels really low. Hello. Thank you. Boom. Lacey the goat just brought me my Addy. It's like those, have you guys seen those YouTube shorts from those 2 guys that they always do the, like, normal animal versus, like, you know, normal bird versus a raven when you help release them in the wild. You know, it's, and the one guy's always like, power. That's me right now. Hello, Lacey. Based. We could do almost a double dive here. It's pretty crazy. I'll probably go for that now that we have hacking cloaking. Engine hacker. Double bombs. Well, you know, our Artemis or Lido. Small bomb, chain laser. Okay. So, I'm not going to counter the hack. They don't have a heal bay. I think if I go here, there's a chance we can do a double board, a force double board. Let's see. Oh, they're going to double board anyways. Oh, that didn't really make a difference. Cool. This is 2 NGs. Let's try to wait on using a drone. Well, no, they do have hold on. Watch this. So I want to split them. Because now we should have time to break at least one system bar. This guy's getting double teamed. Hold up. Boom. Artemis is offline. Nice. And that was an Artemis. Yeah, I didn't really verify, but yeah. Okay, now we just have the small bomb to worry about. Oops. Okay, 60% chance. Nice. Okay, they're going home. They're coming home to the place where I belong. Oh, okay, Grimo, you kind of got me there. Hold up. God damn it. You guys are getting good at this. Hey, 21 scrap. Nice. Very good. I think we peaked in Sector 1, honestly, on this ship, you guys. Or on this run. Nah, we're still going up, but, you know, slow and steady wins the race. Can't rush perfection. Alright, just go to stress. Okay, it's a dastardly trap. Finally an opportunity to use our, finally a chance for Burst Laser 1 and Whole Beam of Gondor to show his quality. It is a pirate. Let's see what crew they're rocking. Engi's a human Zoltan. Okay. I really should have cloaked, you know, after the flak, but before the Burst Laser. Making a mod that gives enemies the death sound. Oh my god. That would be horrible, dude. Please never do that. Okay, good. Oh, they have 3 shields. Oops. So this is useless. Damn, they have some good-ass weapons. Yeah. I would so do that if I knew FTL modding. Yeah. Are shields 2 usually the recommended first upgrade for most of the ships? Yes, absolutely. Shields 2 are so good. They make you so safe in the early game. Because, and that's really important. Like, safety is super important because enemies are very strong in the early game compared to your ship. Like, you're at your weakest and most vulnerable in Sector 1. So it's really important to take that seriously and be prepared for, you know, whatever threats come your way, basically. Oh, perfect timing, perfect timing. Okay, oops. That was stupid. That probably would have been better spent in weapons there. Let's use a bomb. Boom. They're dead. Alright. Easy peasy. Oh my god. Amy, that one made my heart sink a little. I'm especially, like, nervous because of what happened earlier. Yeah, so Zero, that's a great question, and for like 90% of ships in the game, yes. There are a few exceptions though, so like, for example, on Stealth B, obviously, you know, on the stealth ships you don't have shields, right? So like, the first thing you should buy on those, for Stealth B, you want your first 50 scrap into Cloaking 3, because it lets you pre-cloak most fights and one-shot enemy ships in Sectors 1 and 2. And then you want to, you know, go for hacking or shields. For Stealth C, you want a weapon buffer for 25 scrap, which means that even one, like, if you take a beam drone into weapons, for example, you're not gonna lose any of your offense. Or just, you know, one-shot laser or whatever. Stealth A, you want to save for shields. But yeah, and then like there are a few other examples. So like, for example, I think You know, Zoltan A is usually like, I think that might be a weapon buffer as well, or no? Wait, what do you buy in Zoltan A? No, I guess you usually go for like power and, you know, second shield or whatever. Maybe like a weapon. It just depends. I don't know. Mantis B, you want engines. This again? Okay, wow, we've gotten all 3 outcomes in this run of that event. That's funny. So I can get here in 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'll do that. Participate 17, stiff dough. Let's go. I love stiff dough. That's my favorite Sia song. Ooh, NG Sex. Cool. I love stiff dough. Yeah, shields 4, that's true. Yeah, you already have 2 shields, yeah. Whoa, holy shit. Free NG stuff. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. That is going to be a lot of scrap at this next door. This could be a good, yeah, this can be a really good blue option if we get lucky on the outcome here. And I think this is all Mantis. Yeah, normally Mantis ships have at least one, normally Mantis ships have 1 NG crew on them. You know, to offset kind of the weakness of repair. But, this event, like certain specific Mantis events, do have, only Mantis crew to, you know, just because it's like thematic or whatever, I don't know. Which B ship should I play as? Stealth, Rock, Slug, Mantis. Probably, honestly, none of the above, but what are you I mean, what kind of experience are you looking for? Like, are you looking for, like, are you asking the best ship or, like, a good ship to learn a certain aspect of the game on? Contact the NG? For fuel, dang it. That can give you, like, a free weapon and, like, another quest event that gives you more free scrap. You need to unlock C ships. I would say Rock B, probably. It's probably, like, the strongest of those ships. Well, or Slug B if you want to learn boarding. And yeah, Mantis B is also solid. Stealth B, don't play Stealth B. Like, I mean, obviously you're gonna have to at some point to learn, you know, the pain that all of us know so well, but you know, hold it off as long as you can. I'm kind of being facetious, but yeah. All right, keep moving. Okay. They do have doors. I'm just gonna hack weapons and kind of board into weapons, go from there. Oh, you know, this is Mantis Fighter. Hold on. Oh no, they have no, I'm thinking of Mantis, what is it? Mantis Assault or something? There's that one Mantis ship layout that only has like 2 crew for most of the game. Okay, weapons are off. Kill this guy. Can I be the human? Yes, Screama, I forgot to get you in there, but yes, absolutely. Alright, get this guy over here. You're fucked. Goodbye, Aoin. Melted. Oh, does anyone want to be the Rock? Steven? Slug B is a great ship if you're trying to harden yourself against embarrassment and disappointment. You know, Slug B actually I think is overhated in my opinion. It's definitely not strong. You wanna be the Rock? I got you. Steven, you're out. I'm sorry. You're fired. Empty jump for the dive, that's fine. I'm gonna go for engines 4. Well, you know what? Yeah, I'll go for engines 4. Next thing we're going for, of course, is gonna be shields. But yeah, it's 1 dive, so you know I'm happy with it. They're not boarding us, I love that. Hacking 2 would have actually been a good idea here, probably. Lack of a medical system that gets me on Slug B, yeah, that is really the biggest thing most people have an issue with. And you know, it's definitely not good, but we dodged, okay. We as in they. It's definitely not good, but if you sort of like realize that it's actually not as bad as you think to like you basically just need to be really like discerning with how you use your heal bombs. But like you can keep it for a little bit longer than you actually think. Okay, Pirate 5 is totally fine. This is pretty safe. Bubblegum Planet, let's go. I noticed. Rather my healing not be dependent on missiles. Yeah. If You run out of ammo before you get a weapon, it's over. That's true. That's true. Yeah, that is true. I gotta take another bite of food here, guys. I'm really hungry. Thank you for your forgiveness, Zodiasis. I'm eating pot stickers and rice. A delicious meal. I love pot stickers. Lacey made the pot stickers. She does this thing where she kind of cooks them, you know, she fries them in the pan, but she adds like chili oil and stuff. And hoisin sauce, and then I added a little sriracha soy sauce, you know, very flavorful. Did I bring enough for the whole class? Rocket and Slug B are bros in that regard. You can just fire off that last missile and be like, well, now I don't get to play anymore. That's fair. But the thing is, with Slug B, you start with the teleporter, right? So, like, if you boards, it's really Slug B, the potential of Slug B really comes down to, like, how well you're boarding. And there's, like, an infinite skill ceiling on that, you know? But yeah. You wouldn't allow it, but I'll make exceptions for pot stickers. Thank you. Thanks, Teach. I honestly like Shields 3, just like a third shield right now. But also, I think hacking 2 is probably a little bit more important. And then we can go for Shields 3. Yeah. Never heard of pot stickers? Oh, they're like pierogi. Have you heard of... You've had pierogi, right? Aren't those a Polish thing? Or like Slavic? They're like they're a little thinner and like less bready. I feel like every culture has certain foods, you know, and like for example, you know, like the Hispanic world has, you know, like tortillas, and you know, India has like naan or roti or whatever. You know, there's like flatbreads in every culture. You got injera in Ethiopia. I'm missing it with like pita in the Mediterranean. You know, bread in like the Western civilization. I don't know, but anyways, you have like dumplings all over the world. So pot stickers are just like the I guess they're called gyoza. The in the official, you know, but there's other countries that have them, not just Japan. So Im discovers carbohydrates. I know, right? Excuse me. Yeah, it's a new development for me. Oh, interesting. Oh, no. We're good. So now we should be able to keep, well, no, they're gonna get in here. How unfortunate. I'm actually bored with more than. Ooh, nice fire. Okay, that one kind of got me. Laufabroth in Iceland. Oh, shit. What's up, Tarion 74? Welcome. Thanks for joining the chat. I hope you're doing well. He's gonna, run out. Oh, nope, he's trapped. Get him out. Good dodge. Okay. The fire spread. Oh shit, get out. That was close. Okay, good hack. Yeah, it keeps spreading, so they're kind of cooked in there. I think that was a worthwhile use of missile there. Damn, bro, human, you're such a scumbag. You're not helping at all. Booking's just about to come back. Okay. Yeah, dude, we're arsoning them. Go get his ass. Oh, dude, he just stepped in and instantly died. That's awesome. All right, I love when that happens. Oh man, I fucked that up. We're gonna take a damage. Mother trucker. Whatever. Oh, nice. Okay, another another free crew there. Very, very good. Ah, more humanities, yeah. Hand it over, that thing. Your dark butthole. I mean soul. Dark soul, dark soul. Amy, you're in. Welcome. This is a pirate sector. So we're gonna see some flavors. Hopefully get some more crew. We shall see. Your weapons trained. When I put you on weapons, I'll put you on engines. Nah, engines is a little bit more important, so. Oops. It's beautiful here. Yeah, I must admit it. Ooh, 7 fuel for 1 drum part. Yeah, I will actually go for that, yeah. Alright, distress and then a store. I'm probably not going to the store. Ooh, pre-augment? Free pre-igniter? Ah, fuck. Okay, whatever. Battery charger. This could be the only store in the sector, so now that we did just get that high scrap and the battery charger, I'm going to come check this out. And it looks mid. You know, why would I even sell the battery charger right now? I guess, well, you got 7 crew, you almost don't need anymore. I'd rate your crew 3 out of 7 ventables, I know, right? I almost don't need to sell the battery charger. In fact, maybe I just absolutely don't need to sell it. What's my next upgrade? Like teleporter? I mean, like, we're literally... Oh, you know what? I should probably buy a missile here, yeah. You know, in fact, maybe I buy some missiles, because we are using missiles quite a bit. How much does battery charger reduce a cooldown? It's by half. I'll keep the battery charger for now. We're not urgently, like, looking for, Ooh, Roper. What's up, Roper? I'm gonna make a dirty joke. Roper, I hope your cousin Clumper is doing well. I'm sorry about that. That was, yeah. Foul. You should be the captain. There you go, yeah. Thought it was 75. Oh, yeah, no. Well... Yeah, I'll do that. TP2. I don't know, have we fought a single auto ship this entire run? I don't think we fought a single auto ship this entire run. That's crazy. This can be a Zoltan ship, this could be a pirate, it could be a slug ship. Or neither. I will not do that. Not since you've joined, yeah. Double distress. This fella's in trouble. You joined mid sector 1, yeah. Alright, well, let's see. Could change. This could kill a crew. And we already have 8 crew, so, I mean, that event's really not good if you don't have the blue options for it. This again? Are you serious? I mean... Alright, I'll take that. You know, that's not even woo-worthy. Like, because we have so much, you know, stuff, so, you know, but that's really good. The thing is, this ship is 3 weapon slots, so, yeah. It might be galaxy-conquering monsters, but they won't use filthy AI auto ships. Yeah, they're just really bad for the environment. Dang, bro, it's a party up in here. Who's still in the... Oh, Mr. Epic, dude, get in here. You will woo that? Woo! Feels good to woo. It's kind of like how they tell you, you know, when you're a kid, like, you know, if you feel bad, you know, just smile, and if you make yourself smile, you'll actually make yourself feel better. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I'll do that. Post AI bubble, yeah. Attack the rebels. No cringe drones. In fact, I only need 1 shield for this. Man, my settings got messed up. I think my Twitch mobile just censored filthy. Whoa. They're very, you know, they're very, like, repressed, like, Victorian era. Oh, shit. I flew too close to the sun. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Fuck you. An Artemis as well. Filthy little hobbitses.
Filthy little hobbities. Tricksy hobbities.
Whoa, it did for Psoriasis, but not for Sunny. What the hell? Okay, go double board. Oh, you sent a bus. You sent a bunch of asterisks. Classic Psoriasis, dude. Ever the troll. Okay, swap them out. Now we get Clone Bay. Alright, and we should be good. Unless it's like a high level Clone Bay. Oh, it is. Oh, that's unfortunate. How's geeking us out? L Riz. Is it level 3 Clone Bay? No, it's level 2. Alright, we got him. Avasti scurvy dogs. Yeah, dude, see, okay. Steal? Fuck. Ever since I, yeah, so I was making the FTL video, the worst 14 ships. And, like, my power went out due to a winter storm. And, basically my save file got corrupted, and when I started the game, it, like, had nothing unlocked. So I found a save file, rock or slug. We're probably going slug, honestly. I really don't like late game rock sectors. But, you know, I found a save file online that had all those ships unlocked, but, it, like, also didn't think I had any of the, achievements unlocked, so. Yeah, Omni, the sprite is different. Yes, that is the key. I'll show you. And, yeah, it's charge time. Gonna ask if this was the first time you got on a hard. No, yeah, so the only two achievements I didn't unlock in FTL were the, Clash of the Titans and the boarding drone, the boarding objective, something. Which that one's just a grind fest on Mantis B, but missiles FTL. Yeah, the Artemis has fins and is wider. The Lido has a smaller sprite. I'll just show you. Yeah, so there's the difference. And then this one shoots in 10 seconds for the enemies. The player Artemis, which is only on like 3 ships, shoots in 11 seconds. But yeah. Boarding objective successful. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Now I just think power is kind of the move here. The launcher is the exact same. Yeah, that's an important detail. All right, let's just jump around a little bit more. Pulsar. They're gonna double board. 2 Mantises. Okay. Just looks like a weapon hack here. Okay, good. Why not Clash the Titans? It doesn't seem very difficult. It's just RNG. And I just never like grinded it out, you know. That is an Artemis. Yeah, it's just pure RNG. I don't really want to use a bomb here, especially since I have hacking and cloaking. Okay, they got our weapons off, but we have cloaking still. Don't die. Okay. $92. Okay, good. 10 rock ships in a run. Yeah, it is. And it's more than it sounds like. Press sent by accident. Oh, you're good. You're dead? 26? Cool. I'll board you. I'll take all your money. I'll board you if you even look at me funny. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All right. Go down here. Piracy does result in negative societal impact. Thank you, NGs. This again? Are you serious? Wow, thanks. That was probably not worth it. I don't know why I did that. Ah, there's the fabled auto ship. They only have 2 shields, so they're actually killable with their current setup. Oh, I have level 2 teleporter actually, but I'm not gonna board them because I have no idea. Yeah, it's not gonna be like safe. So. They could have piloting too. I think I still hack shields here. And then I'm gonna, you know, do the burst laser into weapons and then... Yeah. Do this. There we go. Yep, 3 damage into weapons. Maybe another asteroid hits. Very nice. Alright, well, they have 1 health left, so... These enemies, auto scouts and auto surveyors can have 1 or 2 piloting, so... We're gonna lose sensors here, unfortunately. Double fire from the firebomb. Not much you can do. 3 shields and asteroids is also killable, no hacking. Yeah, that's true. Alright, we are diving. But we're gonna be okay. 2 burst laser 3s. I think I'm actually just good to not even hack here. But I do need to, you know, put up 4 engines, of course. But yeah, this is quite simple, honestly. They just charge for like 19 seconds, and then we're just, you know, we're just gonna cloak, and then we'll be good. Damn, that's crazy. That was an impressive barrage. And we're out. When you have engines level 4, it's really the sweet spot for this because it means you, I said slug, right? I mean, rock does give us a choice, so maybe I actually do go rock here, even though it feels bad. It does give us a choice. I'd rather have rock and then, you know, a choice of 2 greens versus a forced Zoltan. Might not always fire. But if I do, I make sure to do it into their cloaking. Exactly. What was I saying before? Oh yeah, 4 engines is the sweet spot if you're diving and you have cloaking. Because you can cloak the first ASB and then you're almost always going to get out for the second one. Double your chances at civilian sector 7. Yeah, rock gives me options. Yeah, I'll go rock. Slug is going to be higher scrap, I think, overall. But yeah, we're going to take a quick break here, guys. I'll see you guys in about 3 minutes. I do need to use the restroom. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Thanks everyone for being here. And enjoy the break. Wow, this has been a really fast run. Is it technically optimal to stay just above the edge of dangerous oxygen levels? I hate Nebula. Rock is also possibly forced Zoltan, but way lower chances. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Omni, it depends. Like at this point, probably not. It probably is more risk than reward. But in the early game on certain ships, yeah, you can definitely use venting to like reduce your chances of weapons being targeted. It can be viable. But yeah, enjoy the breakouts. I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. Thanks for being here. All right, welcome back, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed the break. We are back in Sector 6 Rock. Okay, looks like a forced store. Oh yeah, I'm just sitting on this heavy laser right here. And the battery charger. Very cool. Okay. I mean, really, yeah, there's not a ton we need for, like, safety right now, except more resources. I really just need more missiles and bombs. So, I'll go buy some from the store. Okay. like two of the lower like end of you know, the amounts they can have. Thank you. Boom, Lacey the goat. All right. I mean, this isn't really doing anything for me. This is really like good for the flagship, I think. But, like, we're still needing to hack shields pretty much every time, so. But yeah, I'll save for 4 shields. Excuse me, empty jump. Whoa, this sector layout sucks ass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this sector layout is buns. I should be able to cloak this, and it should mostly be fine, I think. Literally not even using weapons right now. It's so funny. So you cloak, and that desyncs the timing on these weapons. Oh, oops, I prematurely got Clone Bay there. That's on me. Well, I kind of messed this up. Okay, actually, no, this is working. Kind of. It's a little risky. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Do I need to send the other guys? Sure, I'll do it. Okay, we got him. Ooh, cloak that. 57, nice, dude. Wow, that's a really good reward. Boom. The idea when you have a clone bay like that, an enemy with clone bay like that, is that so the idea is you get into shields, and that's the #1 priority room for them to defend. And then you send another guy into clone bay, and then, you know, since their other crew that are still alive will be occupied with you in shields, you send the guy to clone bay, and then that's when you can start breaking down their clone bay system. So lead them. I doubt I'm gonna. Oh wow, you're actually on my way. That's very convenient for you. I'll just fight this guy. Mind control could be annoying. It will not be annoying. Still probably want to hack weapons here, or maybe even hack mind control, just for the door control. I feel like this could actually be a good ship to you know, use weapons on, honestly. It's ironic considering, you know, we haven't used weapons for like any of the other fights. This is one of those that's going to be a pain to go for a crew kill on. Alright, let's do that. Let's just go in and break doors first. Kind of on our first, oh, they had someone manning, so, okay, wow. I forgot enemies can actually have that, you know, door manning bonus. The medbay. Looks like a Zoltan just got pulled out of, like, Zoltan just went in and pulled power out of the room, so that's convenient for us. Cloaking. Dodged. Who dodges? We just dodged a shit ton. Okay. I don't want to kill this guy. Like, he's following me, being very persistent. Just low health human guy. Okay, go for this. Okay, good dodges. My 2 rocks on here. Can just keep them safe in here. Okay. Get out, get out, get out. I don't like the fire beam about to go off. Please do call on my desk. Thank you. Do appreciate it. Get these guys out. That's way too dangerous. Okay, we're safe from this. This is almost done. This as in these people's lives. Oh, fuck. Don't you dare. Oh, good dodge, good dodge. Wow, dude, these guys had so many crew. Get out, get out, get out. Oh my god. Grima, that was like the perfect timing, and that scared the shit out of me. Grima, you devious bastard. Did I get him? No. I'm super duper close though. Flagships are the clown cars of the FTL universe. I know, dude. That's actually so accurate. I've never thought of it like that, but yeah. Ah, you fuckers. God damn it. Just prolong the fight for so much more than it needed to be. Get their asses, come on. Go, go, go. I think it's level 1, isn't it? Yay, we did it. All right. Boom. It's really fast for run. Yes, we are going very fast. I don't know why. I think I'm playing fast, but also it's just been like an easy run. I don't know. Yeah, well, you know, it hasn't been like anything special, I guess. It's just been good. I don't know. Kind of in a flow. I think also maybe it's something to do with me not taking my Adderall today, you know, has made me play a little bit faster. What's up, Vexer? How's it going, Home Slice? I'm pretty good. How are you, Home Dog? Top Dog? How's work? Work's okay, Grima. Thank you. Tiring as ever. I'm always exhausted. Always want to, you know, take extra days off, you know, sleep in. But, you know, that's just the life of a teacher. I think that's normal, right? In my profession. But yeah, you know, it's a little depressing sometimes, but it's all good. Not like actual depression levels, but like, ooh, perfect timing. I signed up for this, so it's okay. For timing TP bombs, do you do it when you see it TPing or when it first comes out of the thingy? What do you mean, Mr. Epic? What do you mean TP bombs? Cloaking? Did we not cloak anything? I guess not, yeah. Alright, there's our force shield. That's really, really good. We're super strong. Nice, dude. Oh my god, 56 scrap. I guess we could go for hacking 3. Had to dip. Interesting that weapons still haven't changed. Yeah, Mr. Epic, we've basically just been using the bomb. We're timing the bombs that teleport onto your ship with cloaking. Oh, yeah, when you start to hear the noise and yeah, that's a really good question. You time it for when you start to see that the bomb, so like the light will turn green and then the bomb starts to disappear. That's when think of it like, you know how like when a laser starts to come out of the gun, like that's basically a bomb firing. So that's when you want to time it. 4. Is a definite weapon hack if I've ever seen one. Looks like Lido. Yeah. This guy's cooked. All right. All right. Yeah, I love the double fires. That actually really helped us take care of their stuff. Yo, so I'll just show you, Mr. Epic. So look, the bomb is green. And then now I'm just going to do this. So look. So it starts to like disappear. That's when you should cloak. Oh, it's level 3 medbay. Wow. Can't get a quadruple fire in a big room. No, not from a single bomb, I don't think. The fire can either be 1 or 2 tiles. But it can never be like more than that, I think. And I think that the game just flips a coin basically to just decide if it's going to be 1 or 2 fires. It's the same with like laser shots generating fire. Oh my god, don't die, don't die, don't die. That was really close. Okay, we're good. Same with like the burst laser too, you know, starting fires, that kind of thing. So nay. Alright, 2 more jumps. Sensors too for, yeah, actually I'll do that. I was thinking about sensors upgrade. Get them a clone bay, I know, right? Yeah, I would like a clone bay. It's been a little bit sketchy. 2, 3. I mean, I could go to the exit and then come back for like a double dive. Let's see what our next sector is and I'll determine if I want to do that. NG or NG. Honestly, probably go controlled instead of homeworlds because it's very unlikely that we get the full NG quest. So that's just going to basically waste like 3 jumps. Gotta clean off my monitor, man. It's kind of dirty. I clean it actually pretty frequently. It would be cool if you could rarely make 4 fires. Yeah. That would be cool. I support that. But I know that would only happen when my weapons get firebombed on stealth B. Yeah, right. Alright, we'll go controlled. Yeah, NG Homeworld's quest is not worth it right now. It's just going to waste jumps. Like, we could be getting free stuff on. I was hoping that would be a free stuff jump. Nice. Alright, this is just a cruise fest, basically. Scratch up one more. Alright, let's do it, man. I'll scratch up one more. Yeah, I'll hack weapons. Make my life easier. Alright. Do need a little fuel sooner rather than later. Yeah, that's true. We definitely do want some fuel. Yeah, that's definitely not up for discussion. Alright, go board. We got cloaking, so we are good. And you're dead. Goodbye. 66 scrap, let's go. Oh my god, that one scared me. That one got me. Why did I do that to myself? I'm gonna get a heart attack by the end of my streaming career. Store? Actually, I'm probably gonna go to the store, yeah. There's a clone bay. Is it worth the money though? Probably. I mean, what am I gonna do with this, right? Like what do I do? I guess phase 1 crew kill. Well, no. We're hacking missiles on phase 1 anyways, so yeah. Okay. This looks good. You know, I'll get a couple more missiles, yeah. Alright, keep an eye out for other stores. This freaking event, man. Boarding drone. God damn it. This event is so annoying because it's always a medium reward when you get a crew kill, and it's a low scrap reward if you get a ship kill, you know, the normal way. Well, nice thing about this is we have a shit ton of crew. We can actually just flood this guy with crew. Really nice build if you get the heavy online IMO, yeah. Yeah, right, it's like, it's disappointing because you only have 3 weapon slots on this ship, so. Your options are quite limited, actually. Like, for, like, actual potential, you know, builds. Ooh, nice, level 2, clone bay. The repair drone. And just kill them all. Probably should have cloaked this instead, actually. But I was kind of banking on the idea that we'd kill everyone before that became an issue, but let's see. Close. It's gonna fire. I don't know why I didn't just hack weapons. Oh, we're safe anyways. And the fight's over. Oh, wow, the repair bot actually repaired that. Damn, okay. There we go. Give them nothing. Excuse me. Just say no to NGs. These ships essentially force you to use more expensive weapons to be more efficient. Yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah, you're right, you're right. And it's annoying. But, you know, I get it because boarding is actually really OP. Not OP, it's just P, normal P. But it is quite P. Do we want another Mantis? Actually, well, this just gives us scrap. Or it could give us Mantis. Or no, this could give us engines. This gives us scrap. I mean, another Mantis is good, but, like, we don't need that. You know, I would rather just get money. Yeah. 28. Alright. RIP, Smith. Sorry, Smith. It wasn't you, it was me. Alright. Ooh, anti-combat drone. Bubblegum planet detected. I'm paying attention. Another store, which I'm probably going to skip, actually. You know what? Let's go look. It could have some good weapons. It has no good weapons. Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, I could go on an epic dive adventure here. Let's do that. Generate as much scrap as possible. Okay, I can't help you, but I took your fuel. So, I'm a great person. I have cloaking. All the weapons. All the lasers. I'm a fire in my laser. Boom. Can actually do this now. Although I think they're gonna cloak again before I can do that. Oh, nice. We actually got through the cloak. Alright, we're just gonna kill them all. Oh. Nice. Oh, 69. Funny. Alright, seizure warning. I am going to speed up the game here to... Actually, no, I don't need to do that. Never mind. Okay, just don't be a bad fight, please. Okay, whoa, 63 scrap. Holy shit. I was gonna say don't be a bad fight because I'm not ready to take a fight right now. But it's okay. Well, what else do I want? I mean, that. I was actually piloting in this because mind control in phase 3. Wow, dude. Okay, we just became super duper strong all of a sudden. Not that we weren't already, but promise to help. NG crew. 59 scrap. I'm playing really fast, actually. I think we should booby trap the cache, you know, get an extra jump. I'm just kidding. Wow, system repair drone. Thanks, game. Don't buy too much power. Well, no, yeah, I could do 2 more. Very fast run, yeah. Yeah. Let's go to the left. Everything you own in a box to the left. Still cry at no overlooked engines. All the scrap in Scrap Town, yeah. What do you mean, no overlooked engines? Go for battery. You ever buy a drone system on ships that don't include one? I feel like I never do. Yeah, cruising on, actually, drones are quite good. I think they're underrated, and I think they are probably like the weakest of like the 5 like extra systems you can buy in this game, but they're good. They're good. Yeah, it's just they're more situational. You know, hacking is always good to be used in any situation. Drones are a little bit less universally awesome, like all the time, but they have pretty good applications. I think Defense 2 drone is actually one of the most overlooked items in the game, because it can basically like totally like change how like it can totally rework. It can revamp your. It can totally just like reupholster your defenses, and it's actually, well, it's marginally cheaper than cloaking, I guess. Like drones on ships that start with 3 empty slots, where I can get drones hacking and cloaking. Yeah, right. Like in that situation, yeah, it's quite good. It just depends, though. We love our level 3 doors. All right, let's get out of here. Bubblegum Planet, let's go. That's 4, dude. These weapons are quite slow. I'm gonna put on 4 shields and then, you know, we'll see if we need to hack, but for now, let's just kind of wait, measure the situation. Although, you know what are the odds that I end up needing all 10 of my remaining drone parts? Probably quite low, so. Wussies. I would only take them over hacking or cloaking if I had to, yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, okay, like on any ship that has like at least 2 open system slots, you pretty much always want hacking and cloaking. Like I can't really think of any exceptions to that, because they're both like just completely meta and very OP. So, but yeah, there are situations where it makes sense to buy drones, you know, so it just depends. All right, last stand. Boom, sector 8 within an hour and 50 minutes is pretty crazy. That's actually very rare. 4 bubblegums, this run is OP, I know, right? I guess let's go to the store. I mean, I don't know. Base is over here. Hold up, I gotta take a bite of food. Oh man, that's good. Yeah, aiming exactly. Like, drones can definitely be a lifesaver. But again, just situational. I would love like a halberd beam. Basically, that's kind of what I'm after. I'm prepared for a fight. What I'm doing right here is just basically like trying to trick them into each sending 1 person through 1 door, which is going to prolong the amount of time that we are uncontested in the weapons room. Yeah, this run is really an hour shorter than usual. Yeah, it's quite short. But hey, I love it. We're goated. With the Sigma swag sauce. Epic style. I'm sorry, I should not have said that. That was very improper of me. God, what I would give for a heavy laser 3. You're dead? Goodbye. Nice! 71 scrap is pretty epic. Will you still have a song to say when your razor boy comes and takes your fancy things away? Halberd? Well, that's not a halberd. In fact, that's not very good. Engine upgrade? Why engines, AJ? Engines are not necessary right now. What am I doing on the flagship? I guess just small bombing them to death. So, yeah, probably like this for the fight, I guess. I don't know. I guess actually I'll keep the burst laser for phase 1 and 2. No, I'll keep the heavy laser. Charge ion for Zoltan shield. Oh yeah, Crow. Hey, what's up, Crow? Dude, Crow, you're like Batman. You came just at the right time, you know? Not the hero we deserve, but the hero we need. Yeah. That's how I be. Crow the goat. Yeah, I actually like that. I like that idea. Yeah, and I mean, like, why not? We have plenty of stuff. So yeah, so then small bomb. This for yeah, you're Croatian, confirmed. This for phase 1. Honestly, actually, why don't I just do this? Because I'm not gonna be beaming them on phase 1, right? Like, once I kill the crew, I'm just gonna get down shields and then. Well, yeah, no, I guess this is good for targeted damage on phase 1. Now, the battery charger is interesting. I don't see a reason to sell it. Honestly, I don't. I mean, it's gonna actually provide a benefit in phase 3. Or not phase 3, just in general. But also, you know, what would I do with that 20 scrap? Like, what would I upgrade? Piloting? Cloaking to level 3 or teleporter level 3. I guess, yeah, actually, maybe I sell it. Because, you know, we do still have a couple upgrades that are, you know, bonuses, but would be nice to be able to get. I've never been so reluctant to sell freaking battery charger. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like my odds better down here. Of like not getting forced through and overtaken. Bubblegum planet again. Holy shit, so many bubblegum planets. Double burst laser 2. Shield drone. No cringe drones, that's good. Quintuple gum planet. What's up, Kanan? I like that turn of phrase you just coined. Perfect timing. I can literally just do this. They're dead. Nice. Got our missiles back. You'd think the enemy AI would like unlock the doors after you know, all the crew were dead, but I guess the AI is a little bit obstinate. Ooh, nice, not overtaken. Guys, I'm reading 11/22/63 by Stephen King, and it's really fucking good. It was one of those books that my dad recommended to me when I was younger, and like I still don't really trust his taste in books because like he said for years that his favorite book was fucking Atlas Shrugged by Ayn Rand. And I've never read that book, but I don't need to know that it's garbage, you know, because yeah, but anyways, actually 11/22/63 is really good, but his political ideology was pretty incoherent, so. What are the 3 dots, Crow? Are you an Ayn Rand enjoyer? Or are you disappointed in my dad? There are 2 paths in the woods. What's up, Tim? How's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. Quite a fast run today. Yes. We were probably gonna get in another one. Atlas Shrugged's the greatest accomplishment is its title. Oh yeah. Shame about the rest, yeah. Have any of you actually read it? The only thing I can think to upgrade right now is teleporter, weapons for a buffer, or engines for, you know, a little bit of extra dodge. I feel like that's a lower priority though. I think teleporter and probably this are better, so go for that. Ball team lost. I'm so sad. Sorry to hear, man. It's a bummer. Ended up in jail in part due to them claiming they're their own sovereign nation. Oh wow. They're like a sovereign citizen. Dude, I there was a point earlier in the year where I like last year where I went down this rabbit hole of YouTube content about sovereign citizens getting arrested on YouTube, and dude, it's so funny. I wasn't driving, I was traveling. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? I looked up a bit more about the book and its context and quickly dropped any intention of actually reading it. Yeah, no, it is a good title. Every team that they needed to win to qualify lost. Yeah. It's a bummer. Why don't you ever board into easy rooms, man? Like my teleporter. Into the blender. The blender room. Lacey and I were watching some more of Futurama last night, and we got to that episode where Fry, like, they have the Harlem Globetrotters, which is really fucking funny. But Fry, like, rearranges the stars for Leela, and it's like, it's so emotional. Or at least I used to think it was, but then we rewatched it last night, and I'm realizing, like, Fry is way more of a hateable character than I thought. Not hateable, he's just like, he's a little bit more pathetic than I remember him as, you know? I think he's easier to relate to when your brain isn't fully developed, but like, watching him as like a, you know, an actual adult, it's like, oh, this guy's actually an idiot. But I still love Fry, you know, he's a classic. What the hell is a sovereign citizen? It's a, yes, I have actually, Sonny. Yes, I love Moonicat, and yes, that is a great video. A sovereign citizen is basically someone who thinks that the government doesn't, yeah, like the government doesn't have any authority over them. They just have like childhood trauma from like bad interactions with authority, or they're just really dumb. I don't know. But yeah, no, I mean, it's stupid. It doesn't make sense. They try to like use all these like jargony legal arguments that don't actually, like, completely incoherent. I built myself. You built the roads, capitalism, language, infrastructure, etc. That doesn't count. Leela was also more of a dick than I expected. Yeah, that's true. Also, she's not a healthy individual. True, Sonny. I didn't know she streams. Yeah, it's really dumb. It's like, it's a very uniquely American phenomenon as well, because it goes, like, the history of it has to do with like, this is my setup, right? Yeah, the history of it has to do with okay, oh, that's so good. I love that hack. Okay, history of it has to do with basically like, it goes back to like the, well, no, actually no, it doesn't go back that far in like the roots of American history. It's more like, I think the history of it more has to do with like, there was this scam artist guy who basically got away with telling a bunch of people lies about how the government works, and he convinced a bunch of people that, you know, they could do what he did to like basically vexatious litigation or whatever it's called, like intentionally, you know, submitting shit court documents to like gum up the court process, and he flooded like a bunch of courts with that kind of stuff. And I don't know, he supposedly he told people that they could make a bunch of money if they did that as well. So something like that. Yeah. Music, drinking, and politics adjacent idiocy. Oh, that sounds fun. Channel with very long videos to watch in the background. Unlocked. Exactly. Yeah, her videos are awesome. She's really great. She's basically like female H bomber guy. That's kind of how I view her channel. Like not like in a that's like the highest compliment. Just to be clear, her videos are very high quality. I actually could have taken the power out of hacking instead of hacking it, so I was about to destroy it anyways. So the medbay hack is a little annoying in the sense that it's going to make it harder for us to heal our guys, but we can just dunk a bomb into there and we'll be okay. So, and we have the the 2 fully trained mantises, so like we're quite strong. H bomber guy has an even less consistent upload schedule. Yeah, dude, his uploads are very, very like, but like that's the thing though, he drops bangers like whenever he does it. It's like Vsauce. Like they have legacy to the point where like, they like if you are watching an H bomber guy or like a Vsauce video, you're getting something very high quality. It's just like you gotta be patient for it, but it's worth it. It's always worth it. Same sort of scheme exists in Germany. They argue over things that the state never formally dissolved in 1945, and thus the federal republic was illegitimate. Yeah, where do they get their money from, dude? Exactly. Say that's not the greatest compliment. I didn't parse what you meant properly. I meant to say it is a great compliment. Like H bomber guy is a legendary YouTuber, so this is not good. Oh my god, okay, I thought, oh shit, wait, get out. That's not good. They were not healing. Oh, ho, ho. Okay. Be careful, man. Be careful. First time a medbay hack was ever scary. Yeah, right. Yeah. First time ever, like world's first. Yeah, literally. Never been able to like H-Bomber, even though I agree with all their takes in theory. Yeah, well, it's personal taste. That's part of it. And yeah, I mean, like, there is something to be said. His style is very like he's one of those people that I call like a fast talker, like, or not a fast talker, but like, there's kind of this trend. I don't know how to describe it. There's this guy I could show you guys, like, I forget, it's like etymology nerd or something. His username is. His speaking is so fast, man. It's like he mind floods you like every time he talks, and it's kind of annoying. It's like, dude, can you just slow down like a little bit? And it's not like I have a processing speed disorder or audio processing disorder or anything. Like it's like I process the information. It's just like annoying. It's unnecessary. Putting it close with a hack, I know, dude. Yeah, it was a little spooky. But okay, we're about to fuck him up. So. Bomb hacking? Nah, we don't need to worry about that. Oh, perfect timing. Doesn't matter though, because well, you know what? I can actually go do this. Yeah. I was at level 2. Wait, what? Get his ass, dude. Come on. Okay, we got him. So they are manning everything again now, so we need to just go and get shields, and then, I'll go get engines. But yeah, all right. Whoa! Okay, Il Fatalis. Yeah, that one kind of scared me. Yeah, you know what? H-Bomber guy, actually, okay, I don't think he's part of the... I don't think he's really the biggest issue. I think the biggest issue is more like... You know what? I might be talking out of my ass on that one. I don't think he... Yeah, I might be thinking of someone else. Yeah, H-Bomber guy's great. I think my favorite political YouTuber is actually a guy named Big Joel. I don't know if any of you guys are familiar. I fucking love Big Joel. He has some amazing... He's my favorite like blend of like comedy and like political like takes. He has a really great video on the Lorax. Yeah, Big Joel's a classic, man. That sound scared me more than you. I'm the lowest health Mantis. Oh yes, Adias says you're in the danger zone. Highway to the danger zone. Boom, boom. Big Dick Randy. Oh yeah, yeah. Big Dick Joel. Favorite's probably Sean. Oh yeah, Sean's good too. I remember his video on the bell curve, right? Okay, I have weapons. I don't know why I'm doing this with my crew. I don't need to like. I don't need to prove anything. Come back, man. Gary, come home. Gary, can't you see? I was blind. I'll do anything to change your mind. Wow, wow, wow. Gary, I'm sorry I neglected you. Oh, I never expected you to run around and leave me feeling this empty. I do not have zone shield bypass. More news is also really good. I also like, he's a little bit more moderate, or not moderate, he's a little bit like more progressive than like actual like leftist, you know, but his name's like, so what is it, like Second Thought or something? The Flagship repair boarded rooms. Yes, auto ships can always repair. They basically have like an invisible board, invisible crew member repairing everything all the time. Feel like I'm surrounded by the opposite end of the political spectrum. What do you mean, Mantis wave? Yeah, zone shield bypass is pretty good, especially on a boarding ship like this, but it's okay. So now that all the crew are dead, we just want to end the fight as quickly as possible. So I think that will involve this probably. Yeah, we have enough power. All right. Libertarian polytuber. Fair enough, man. Takes AI 3 times longer than average repair. Oh, yeah, you know what? I forgot about that, Crow. Why did I think it was 24? I thought they repaired as fast as a Mantis. But no, you're right. It's 37.5. Is it 12 and a half bars for a single repair? Have I been living a lie this whole time? Wait. I thought it was 12 seconds, not 12 and a half. Holy shit, are you about to blow my mind, Crow? Yeah, AJ, you know, that's fair if you're a libertarian. As long as you're not like obnoxious about it, you know. Like I respect your right to you know have that political view. I disagree with it vehemently, but you know, if you yeah. You know, yeah. Anyways, there's layers. 12.5. I thought, no, I think you're right, Crow. I think you're right. Will there be a second run? Oh yeah, definitely, dude. Yeah. I have the same right as you to be wrong. What do you mean, AJ? Yeah, no, you're right, Crow, you're right. Nuance in my Twitch chat? I know, right? Yeah, okay, that's crazy. Okay, you know what, Crow, now that you say that, I actually do think I remember, like, knowing about that. But, it still is crazy. Wow, this is safe if we actually hack their drones. But otherwise, these drones are pretty crazy. So we just need to get kind of swifty with it. There's levels, there's layers, so pray for the players. Whoa. Instead of second round, just come over and give me some cookies. Me hungry? Yeah, I'll just fly to Germany. Things in FTL, I swear I know, but don't. Yeah. All I know is that I know nothing. Okay, we got them all. Did we get them all? No. Oh man, okay, well it's the only one that doesn't matter, so. Now when they come back, they do like respawn in the same place, so. I'm just gonna see if I can shoot these guys down. Ah, so close. Ah, dude. He just dodged and weaved me so hard. Then the cookies in Discord, just convert them to a zip. Yeah. I actually just cleared all my cookies. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I can't help you. Go get the good donor. Yeah. Dude, I actually really want to visit Germany. Lacey and I, yeah, we were talking about moving there, but I don't know. Do you guys think it's a good place to live overall? It seems like it. I think honestly, I mean, anywhere looks pretty good compared to the United States. So, the United States really is kind of like a do not move here. Why would you clear cookies instead of eating them? Oh, okay, you say not to move there. All right, that's fair. Hey, that's why I asked. It's US light. Okay, all right, that's fair. Yeah, but you guys have like health insurance and stuff, so. Come on, man. I'm really playing it kind of fast and loose here. Germany going through it right now. Yeah, wait, don't you guys have basically like a fascist for you know your what's your like president called? It's like is it prime minister? You guys have a prime minister? I always forget which countries have like a prime minister or a president or whatever, like some other title. Sometimes see how it plays out. Chancellor, that's it. Yeah, chancellor. Thank you, God. Stupid American. Stupid American. That was like a Russian accent. That was not like a German thing. Hack them. They're almost out of drum parts. Come on, dude. I just need to, this is good practice, actually. This is actually really good practice. Isn't from the fascist party, but he's on their, they are on the rise. Yeah, he's not a fascist, just an opportunistic hack, building the road that fascists will drive on. Yeah. So kind of like, you know, every president in the United States for the last like 50 years. Problem with leaving the US is that everywhere else is also doing terribly. Yeah, well, you know, I mean, to varying degrees. There's still countries that are like more fun. It's like, I get that, and I agree with you guys. Like, it's just, oh my God, that was like literally right there. It's more like the, I don't know. Yeah. There's a bunch of layers to that, you know, discussion of like, okay, that should be the last one. Yeah. Okay. The fight is safe. In fact, I actually put work into shooting down drones. Yeah. It's like, and this is safe, so I can just go board with everyone. The United States is definitely like not the only country with issues that the United States has, but it's like the sort of like cultural environment of living here, and like combined with the I don't know, there's like a certain sort of degree of like apathy, and you know, to be fair, of course, you know, I am no exception to that, and well, in the sense that like I just want to leave this place. Sincere gratitude, damn it. But it's more like the any other country, like the United States and like Australia are really the two of the main like sort of quote unquote like white settler, you know, colonial states that are like really, well, no, I'm way oversimplifying. Problem is, US is extremely powerful and influential. Now it's let's see, what am I trying to say? Doesn't mean it doesn't have problems. Yeah. Okay, so here's the main thing for me though. Literally, guys, like whatever other like distinctions, you know, that do or don't exist between the United States and other countries that are similar, like Western powers, you know, and like the NATO aligned like Western bloc or whatever, is like the guns, like really the gun violence. Like I actually do feel a certain degree of fear like going out, you know, every day. Like just I like going to school, you know, I work at a school. And you know, just like the proliferation of guns, just it frightens me. So you know, like not that I would like to be a gun owner, if I continue to, for as long as I continue to live in the United States. But it's just like when I'm at the mall, like when I'm at the movie theater, when I'm at you know, school, like I there's always this background sort of radiation of like being afraid of getting shot. So Trump's big advantage is that he's destroying U.S. hegemony, something that leftists have been wanting for forever. Yeah, that's fair. Do I have my whistle? What whistle? Okay, for phase 3. Oh, we're going to phase 2, actually, yeah. Yeah, but that's really the main thing. It's like, it's not... There are certain things that are actually decent about living here, you know, that I don't complain about. I mean, there are elements that are cool, you know? I mean, like, for example, well, nah, there's not a lot. I mean, it's fine. It's like, yeah, I have a lot of privilege as an American citizen, but also it's just, yeah, I just don't really like it that much. I'll do engines and like, I guess a weapon buffer. I'll do a weapon buffer, why not? You can do engines on the next jump here. Oh yeah, let's go take phase 2 at the base, yeah. So you just board into missiles and you're good. Like you basically just win, so. Don't understand the appeal of owning a gun for defending itself against other guns. Famously, when someone shoots you, you usually don't have time to react. No, it's like, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's not like necessarily, the point isn't necessarily like you're gonna use it if someone else shoots you. Or if someone has a gun. It's like if someone's trying to invade your home, or like if someone's trying to, you know, like mug you at knife point, and then you know, it's kind of a deterrent, I guess. But you know, it doesn't, it's, yeah, I mean, it doesn't make the most sense. If I ever need to leave, my house won't have any illegal humans. Thank you, Grima. Sometimes the threat of being shot at back may be enough to deter attackers. Yeah, yeah, the threat of equal force. Exactly, that's really it. Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. Perfect timing. Cloak the surge. The other thing is, as a queer person, you know, I do also have a degree of like fear for my own safety, which is like, granted, I also have privilege in that regard because I don't present like as very like outwardly like people don't look at me and think, oh, that's a queer person, you know. So I am lucky in that sense, right? Because, but that's just how I choose to present. So, you know, and like I don't experience, you know, I'm lucky to not have like dysphoria necessarily with my body. Firearm against firearm, but I reckon most people aren't actually prepared to shoot someone. No, Sonny, I mean, yeah, that's the thing. I mean, it takes careful like consideration and training and stuff, and like, you know, I don't disagree with you. You know, it's just, yeah, it really is just like a personal preference. But also, I can clearly see that, you know, there's cultural differences in the way that firearms are viewed as well. So, which, you know, makes sense considering where we're both from. So. Okay, here comes the next surge. We should get him just in time. It's gonna be close though. Home defense, I don't mind, nor hunting recreational. It's the fetishizing, the idea that owning them a gun makes them more American. Yeah, hero and defender of the Constitution because they own a gun and believing they take out any bad guys. Right. It's like people have this like hero fantasy. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. People have this like sort of fantasy about like the notion of owning guns, which is definitely like very toxic, and that's part of the danger of it. And yeah, like the culture of it just makes it like more insidious. If I remove abroad, queer rights will be one of the determining factors. Yeah. So that's why, like, I know, like, that is an issue that Germany does better on, right? Is it not? Like, in terms of, like, you know, the cultural, like, safety of, like, queer people, you know? Almost a decade of archery and crossbow shooting. There are plenty of people in training that didn't want to shoot human-like targets. Yeah, I mean, that's valid. That's valid. For phase 2, what do we swap in? Do we do the heavy laser or the burst laser? Or, I'm sorry, do we do this or this? Probably the heavy laser, I feel like, right? Because, like, for getting down the Zoltan shield, it's like, it's 1 dodge calculation versus, you know, the burst laser 2, which is 2. Then it also has breach chance, which could play a part. Just want 1 more power, basically. Europe is always better on LGBTQ issues, certainly further left economically, but not always socially. Oh, okay, wow. Queerphobic crimes have gone up by 10. That's crazy. Hacking shields most likely anyways. Yeah, this is a really good discussion, guys. Wow, we're at 41 viewers. Thank you guys so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Least desperate people live somewhere, the lower the chances they want to find an enemy figure or rob someone's home. Yeah, that's true. I mean, crime ultimately is a result of like poor like living conditions, like poverty and generational trauma, you know, homelessness, hunger. Interesting math between burst 1 and heavy 1. Burst 1 to get around bad dodge RNG makes a lot of sense, but also heavy 1 being faster DPS gives you weapon buffer. Yeah, I think I prefer the heavy 1. Did I say yeah, I meant the heavy 1. Yeah. Yeah, and yeah, I am probably gonna hack shields. All right, and then, okay, for mind control, I guess let's move you to here. Let's move you into doors. Let's move you into sensors. Same mean, lower standard deviation, right? Yay, math, yeah. Move you into battery. No clone bay and no mind control buffer makes phase 3 a little annoying, but we also have, okay, is that my pilot? No, it's my engines guy. All right. We also do have, you know, oh, is he going into piloting though? Kind of annoying. Engines. All right. I'll let him chill in engines. That's fine. Dodge. If I had a Zoltan shield bypass. Standard deviation, yeah. Rock can have a little engine sabotage as a treat. I let that hit because we have the buffer, so yeah, that's kind of my take. Okay, empty room. And that looks like piloting. Fire. Alright. The reason I took down shields and let the missiles hit is because I wanted to see where they're hitting and see if I needed to cloak anything. And I mean, realistically, I wasn't going to be cloaking stuff anyways. But the idea behind that is to save the cloak for as long as possible to see if we can get the second missile volley cloaked, as well as the power surge. So it's a really good like strategic thing to consider. And it is possible, so yeah. Or it is going to work out, I mean. Oh, nice, we're through. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Bada bing bam, bop. Get the hack in. Boom. He's back. I'm gonna charge up one more ion shot and then go for the hack. I guess I would want to do 3 at this point, so whatever. Well, yeah, I'll just charge up all the way. The idea here is just to see if I can get down shields lower, and then, yeah. Okay, whatever. We tried. Pet peeve with charge weapons is that if I'm at 2 out of 3 charges and I want to target it, fires immediately instead of charging the third shot first. Yeah, that is really annoying. That is really annoying about them. And you can't do any sort of like auto fire stuff with full charges. I wish there was like some kind of a setting for that, but yeah, it is just kind of an annoying thing that you have to deal with. No doges for this one. Okay, we took 2 damage. That's okay. He's in shields. I'll go deal with him. You're fine up there. Go help. Insane doges for my opponent. Did I show you guys that like HP Lovecraft parody of If I Were a Rich Man from Fiddler on the Roof, where it's like, if I was a deep one? Pretty awesome. Terrorize the tourists. GG! Woo! Sunny, wait, Extra, Grima, Amy, and Mr. Epic, RIP. Oh no, they were the ones that lived. G freaking G, baby. Saw that on my homepage a few days ago, dude, it's so good. Thank you, Kanan. Thank you, UK Richie. I left the crew over there, I know. It's okay. You know, they wanted to die, you know, an honorable death. What's up, Bop Bop? GG's RIP, half the crew, dude. I'm sorry, I'm a monster. Quick one today? Yeah, oh yeah, we're gonna play another one, don't you guys worry. Mason, thank you. Tarion, thank you. Mr. Epic, thank you. Sunny, cruising on. Grima, thank you. Rate 5 out of 5 for Bubblegum Planets. Yeah, dude. I have not died on a run of yours yet. That was me knocking on wood. Yeah, Grima got vented. Let's go. Game is great. The game is great. You didn't want to die an honorable death? No, Sidonius, did I kill you? Fuck. Damn it. Spreadsheet hype, baby. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Featherwiz. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. We have so many new viewers today. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate all the support. This is awesome. You guys are great. Good stream. I got to go to work. Peace out, Mason. Good to have you. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Ah, man. Score predictions. Time to collect belly tax over the spreadsheet. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say like mid to high 5,000s probably. Yeah, 5460, 6,000. I'd say like 5,600. Let's say 5,600. 5,700. All right, let's see. All right, here we go. Wow, that's way lower than I expected. Holy shit. 5,097. Wow, that felt like a higher scrap run than that. Okay, we're going to come back in a second. We're going to do a second run, guys. We are going to take a quick break, of course, and we're going to do our spreadsheet hype. You know what? No. Fuck that. No, fuck the ad break. Yeah, let's do the spreadsheet hype. Has anyone gotten the score exactly ever? No, but people have come really close. I think you might have been one of the closest people the other day when you said, I forget. Someone came really close the other day. A lot of the scrap was from free stuff. Yeah, that's true. All right, so spreadsheet hype, guys. Boom. Okay. That was a fast run. Yeah, 2.5 hours. So 150 minutes. Yeah, that's like an hour below average, basically. Almost. Mantis A, good boarding ship. W, sector scrap, 1808. Pretty close last week. Yeah, I think it was Sunny. That was really close last week. Free stuff scrap, 278. Yeah, so we did get a lot of free stuff scrap. More than average, for sure. 5097. I want to start taking more like statistics down on like I want to take more data from like sector. I want to be more granular. Like I want to do sector by sector data, but I don't really know how to change the formula for that. So or how to like add formula. Wow, only 31 ships defeated. That's where our score came so low. Yeah, and 97 beacons. That's really low. I did not expect that. I thought we got way more fights than that. I guess it was that really low like. Yeah, NG Sector 2 and 4 really kind of put us behind, I guess. But we found hacking and cloaking, so it was okay. We took like 5 damage on the flagship, so yeah, that's really good. And then hull beam, heavy 1, burst 1, small bomb. Okay, what do we have? We had like, this isn't going to be accurate because 4 of them died. But we had 2 Mantis, 1 NG, 3 human, and 2 rock, I believe, right? Yeah, sounds about right. Hack and cloak. We had, what did we have? Did we have any augments? I don't think we had it. We had like a battery charger till the end of the run, but then it went away. So weirdly pacifistic Mantis run. Yeah, that was why the run was fast. Yeah, right. 31 fights. Yeah, that does make a difference. Yeah. Battery charger sold in S7, I believe. And a partridge in a pear tree. Probably just copy the formula that's used for all scrap and Control C V into more columns. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Like sector 1 scrap, sector 2 scrap. Oh yeah, I guess it's true. That's actually a good idea. Yeah, I'll start doing that next week. Let's see. Did we have anything notable happen here? I mean, not really. It was honestly a pretty silly run. Free hull beam in sector 2. Found hacking and cloaking early. Was GG. I mean, that's pretty much it. Oh, I guess I'll note that we did use the charge ion bot in sector 8 store to use on phase 3 of flagship. Flagship. All the other formulas for the other pages might be a little more tricky, but the most you'd have to do is change the range of them. Yeah. No, I see what you're saying. I'll try that. Yeah, that's a good idea. But all right, guys, we are going to come back in a few minutes. We will be rolling the next ship for run number 11. So I will see you guys in about 3 minutes. And enjoy the break, guys. All right, see you soon. Peace.